Mrs. Prim, I think the clue is very much in the name. So she is quite stern, quite prim, quite a little bit judgy, I'd say, and quite disapproving of Emma's character, for sure, of Bella. A bit strict. She sort of doesn't have to say much because she just is in charge and gets all the food and does all the organising and also assists in the operations. Which is just super fun. Honestly, I mean, heaven. So we did a rehearsal period for 2 weeks before we began shooting, and so I was in a room with Mark and Emma and Willem and Ramy, and we did things like waltzing. So I have now waltzed with, I think, all those people, which was magical. I never really thought that would happen. Well, I think there was a moment in the operating theatre where Willem was about to do an operation. We were wearing these crazy, amazing costumes, as you probably remember, and they'd made us some plastic, sort of big things to wear over our clothes. And there were some sheep and some goats live in a sort of pen, and Yorgos just started to play some amazing music, just classical music. And it was a sort of one of those moments where you're just sort of, I can't quite believe I'm here and can't quite believe this is happening, to kind of create the atmosphere before we went into the surgery. It was extraordinary. I mean, I think it's such an extraordinary world that he's created. He used, as you probably know, again, incredible fisheye lenses and crazy sort of, black and white filming and then colour filming. And we were kind of allowed to live our characters, and so it feels like a proper real world. And then Emma's performance is out of this world, like extraordinary. She just went into it in a way that, I mean, she's brilliant anyway, but I think it's a very special performance. And I think it creates this bright, vivid world that we kind of enjoy hanging out in. It's not like a real world, but it's an incredible world. It's like a dream world. Beautiful.